place to catch up with friends, relax in a friendly atmosphere and enjoy great service and food, then Buckley's can offer a fun evening that the whole family can enjoy. In our bistro you can enjoy a selection from our extensive menu, including family favourites. On those sunny days, our alfresco is the perfect setting to enjoy a meal, catch up with friends or watch your favourite sport on 2 large plasma TVs. Having a special occasion can be made easy by hiring our newly renovated function rooms. Buckley's, a venue of class that provides all your entertainment and function needs.
And welcome back. And before we actually talk about the rest of the games on this afternoon, we want to show a little bit of a video highlight of Anthony Kitchener last week. Absolutely turning it on with a great performance in football indeed. And just have a look at this. It's a little bit of a funny incident indeed.
Giving the old Brendan Favola.
Yeah. Watches too much TV.
Yeah, we told you you'd be rolling around in your chair.
we actually made comment about this on the game of the weekend. We asked Paul Price. We actually asked Price to be watching this because he actually got both feet off the ground.
Oh, I can just compose myself now after laughing so much. It was so funny.
Side-splitting.
Out at the Winchelsea Oval, the home of the Mighty Blues. And we keep on saying they're not far away from having a win, and they're getting better and better every week. But Inverleigh, boy, they're in great form at the moment. Owen Lewis is just kicking bagful after bagful. Smithy, Winchelsea, well, they may have a half a show, but I think Inverleigh will be too good.
Half a show because it's being played at home, and I think you're right, Dick. They'll be in the game for a long, long way. But I just think the way that Inverleigh have been playing and finishing their games, I think they'll be too strong for them. As I said, the big fella at full forward's about 6'6". He's about 110, I suppose. But geez, he moves around the ground very nicely, and if he doesn't take the ball,
Yeah, I do. Yeah, thank you.
Opens up the space for all these younger players to get in underneath his feet. And, they've got a couple of young kids there. Nelson's only a young kid. He kicked 4 last week. And also Ryan Gerard, he's kicked goals on a weekly basis for them, playing out of a forward pocket and just roving around the forward line. So I would expect them to be too strong, but they're going to need some players to step up for Winchelsea if they're going to give them a chance. And I suppose the big fellow in the ruck's going to be the bloke that'll give them first use of the ball.
Jake, Blues or the Hawks?
Winchelsea. There you go. Yeah, I reckon at home they've been competitive every week this year, pretty much bar one, and they've got to be due. Inverleigh was shaky against Anarchy last week, and I just think this week's the week for Winchelsea to get their second win. They've obviously, as I said, been competitive, and I reckon they're due. So Winchelsea for me.
Gee whiz, you look like you might be trying to get on the committee down here or something like that. So that's magnificent. The Mighty Blues, eh?
He's trying to get to afternoon tea.
Yeah, well, he gets down there too. And Jace, Winchelsea or Inverleigh?
Inverleigh. The only way that Winch will win is if Inverleigh do go to the half-time spread and don't come out after half-time. I think Inverleigh will win.
Fair enough. And up at the Duck Pond, that's the place that Jake hasn't got any idea how to get to. They take on the Belmont Lions. And, Werribee, they're on their way back and they're marching forward. Belmont Lions, fairly impressive last week against the Magpies. It was a big of a shootout. As far as goals go, about 40-odd goals kicked, so I guess there wasn't that much advantage in that respect. But, however, a win is a win, and Harmy Williams is playing some great footy as well. But up at Werribee, Smithy, it's a different club up there, and, I don't know, would Belmont have a chance up there?
Yeah, I think they beat them up there, and actually when they weren't travelling too well a couple of years back, so I give them a great chance up there. And actually, I think they'll beat them on what I saw on the weekend. I don't know whether Werribee will play that poorly again, but Hardingham, I don't know whether he's still 100% from the North Geelong game. He didn't seem to spend as much time on the ground. They used Shembry in the ruck. And I just think that if he's not 100%, they're not going to get that usage out of the middle. Leach was a bit down last week and had a poor game. Burke, who was really good the week before, was also down. So, some of their key players were down, but they had Kitchen move back up forward. Young Keisha, he was a bit, a bit overawed by the situation on the weekend. He never looked like he was going to get to any contest at all. So hopefully the coach would have set him down during the week and had a bit of a talk to him. I know the defence will be a bit harder this week because you have Luke Marnie go back there and probably play in either Kitchen or Keisha again. So he mightn't get any easier time, but I expect Belmont Lions to win if Williams travels up the highway with them.
Yes, there's a bit of firepower there at Werribee at the moment. Jake, do you give Belmont any chance at all?
Yeah, I do give them a chance, but the reasons that Dale's just listed as to why Belmont were going to win might be the reasons why I think Werribee will actually take the chocolates today. I don't think their players that were down last week will have two bad games in a row, and I think they'll be shattered after last week because Thompson really made them look ordinary at times. But I suppose they hung in for most of the game. It was not until the last quarter or just before three-quarter time where you really thought that Thompson was safe. And I just think that at home, they've got enough quality. They should get the job done over Belmont.
Jason, too good Werribee, you think?
No, if they want to play finals, Belmont,
Fair enough.
They have to win, and I think they will.
Okay, fair enough. Getting very controversial on the show this morning. Some big predictions coming out. Out of the Godfrey Street Thunderdome, the Tommy Tigers in front of the John Mitchell complex out there. They take on the Geelong West Sporting Club, who just can't crack it for a win at the moment. But, gee, I tell you what, those Tommy Tigers are playing well. And the old brigade again, the Maharises and the Christian Highlands and the Wallaces and the Sabali Armstrongs, they're back in again. And you've got the McLeod dynasty performing well up at full forward. I think this might be a very one-sided game, don't it?
It will be, Dick, but Sabali Armstrong never had much of an influence last week, so I
No,
reckon he
that's what
played
I
about the first... no, you're right. Because
No, he's been playing well this year, though.
He has, but he only
Exactly,
took part in the very first part of the game.
Shut up, Jason.
Wallace came off the ground with, I reckon, he's twinged the hamstring again, or he's got another back-related problem in his leg. They had 4 or 5 of their better or good players out. Anderton didn't play, Gardner didn't play, Mark Henry didn't play, so they've got a lot of players to come back in, so they're going to be just keen to... I suppose got the opportunity to rest some of their players, but they'll just destroy them.
Absolutely. Tommy Tigers too good, Jake.
Yeah, you'd have to say so. I don't think Glenn Wallace will play today. Last week he came off with that hamstring twinge that Dale just touched on before, and yeah, you wouldn't think they'd risk him today against Geelong West, who obviously they were competitive last week against Karaya, but they're obviously not the best side in the league at the moment. So, as Dale said, I think Thompson will rest quite a few players, but should get the job done by easily over 100 points plus.
Yeah, the old Hammy that ruined my football career. I can tell you that right now. Jason, the Violet crumbles with a smile on his face, a little bit too
Hammies.
good.
I know where they are.
I used to think a Hammy was something I ate, but
That's what I was saying, Lego hand.
with a Hammy sandwichy. That's Tommy Tigers too good, Jason.
Yes, Thompson too strong.
Yes, I think so. It'll be a very big win for the Tommy Tigers as they march towards a defence of their title from last year. It's Sponsors Day out at the North Geelong Footy Club out at Osmond Park.
Get there early.
Yeah, get there early. There'll be party pies going in all directions. The North Geelong Magpies, 6 or just about 5, and they've lost in a row now. Not going really well at the moment, and just when they thought their troubles were nearly over, all of a sudden they come up against a Belpost Hill side who are playing some pretty good footy at the moment. North Geelong, Smithy, they've got to win this one, but I don't know how they're going to.
I'm going to pick Belpost Hill and listen to Jason's thorough explanation of why he thinks either side will win. I think they're his 2 favourite sides, so I'll just sit back and listen. But Belpost Hill for me.
Jason doesn't like North Geelong. He's all... Have you
Now,
always
hang on.
You hate North Geelong.
No, I don't hate North Geelong. I just hate you.
Oh, that's right.
You remember that? Come on.
Oh, we've been doing that gag now for 12 years. And it used to get a lot of laughs once.
Well, we laugh at it.
Oh, we laugh. We think we're so funny at times. We're getting funnier every week. Jake, North Geelong, have they got a chance? Please say yes.
Oh, they've got a chance, but I'd say Belpost still going to the game favourites. I reckon they'll get the job done over North. Obviously, they were disappointing at times last week against Belmont, and Belmont got the job done. And obviously, some unfortunate circumstances out there last week, but you'd have to say that Belpost still get the job done out at Osborne Park.
And a bit of an apology to Kane Swinnerson. I congratulated him on his 21st birthday last week. It reminded me that he's actually 22, and I forgot his 21st last year. That's all right. 21 plus GST makes 22. It doesn't really matter anyway. Jace, can the Maggies win? I know you hate them.
No, I don't hate
You
them.
do? You don't
And
like
I'll tell you what, it's lucky it's Sponsors Day because you won't have to see the second half because it could get ugly. No, I think Belpost still will be too strong there. I think they've got enough goal scorers, Kavka and Gergic, to probably beat the Magpies, unfortunately for you, Dick.
Yes, I want to stick what Nick I've got left out and say that the North Geelong Footy Club might have a win, and we're going to have a big one this afternoon. Don't you worry about that. Frank Foppiani's got them finally tuned, and it's going to be on for young and old. Well, it's hard to believe that the half an hour has gone very, very quickly again. Dale, you have a magnificent afternoon out of Victoria Park.
Yes, no, it'll be good, Dick. Not too far to go this afternoon, so I'm looking forward to getting out of my game and relax for a bit and then get straight back into it.
Jake, just turn right at Aberdeen Street and head straight towards, if you see a sign that says Hamilton, you've gone much too far, mate. Turn around and come back. But have a great afternoon anyway.
Yeah, thanks, Dick. I might just go buy one of those sat-navs before I go there this afternoon, but yeah, no, looking forward to it.
You're going to buy what?
Sat-nav.
I knew that was coming.
Do you know anything?
No.
Navigators.
Well, all right,
Car navigators,
I'll just look up the Melways. It's probably a lot easier. As far as I'm concerned. Jace, enjoy yourself at a Pennington. I know you enjoy going out there.
I do. I'm looking forward to it.
And it should be fantastic indeed. Well, thanks again for having us at your place on a Saturday morning. I hope the Maggies get up this afternoon. And, of course, stick around for Daryl Pittman of the boys for the local league footy show. Fantastic show indeed that follows our show. We'll see you all again next Saturday morning. Have a great day in footy. Bye for now.
the place to catch up with friends, relax in a friendly atmosphere and enjoy great service and food, then Buckley's can offer a fun evening that the whole family can enjoy. In our bistro you can enjoy a selection from our extensive menu, including family favourites. On those sunny days, our alfresco is the perfect setting to enjoy a meal, catch up with friends or watch your favourite sport on 2 large plasma TVs. Having a special occasion can be made easy by hiring our newly renovated function rooms. Buckley's, a venue of class that provides all your entertainment and function needs.